Today's the day. We're gonna finish this game, right? Already? I think we're supposed to head over here, the Galactic Docks. But yeah, I was just gonna say, we're gonna go and finish this game. We're gonna fight Aegon. Uh, oh, I can enter here now. Alright. Was I supposed to do that? Because I remember last time I made the decision to, whoa, okay. I was gonna say, last time I remember making the decision to, like, go somewhere else, and I actually don't think I can go up here yet, because I just saw this. That's a locked door, isn't it? Or is this unlocked naturally? It does, okay. Alright. Program, unlock primordial roots core, loading. System encrypted, operation failed. Interesting. What's this? Up, 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 up. Oh, some more logs. Okay, let's read them. Oh, it's all cancel. Alright. So, alright. I forgot. I didn't mean to press it. Alright. I think my fellow souls will agree that it's time to face the music. We can bicker all we want, but the truth is that Tianhao cannot be cured in the short term. Therefore, I would like to propose a bold new plan. Aegon might think you're clever, but since when did we let a rookie give orders around here? Dude, I'm stumbling my words today. Let's spoil the fun, Gomang. This kid's pretty charming. Let's see what he has to say. If anyone wants to raise any objections, please hold them until the end. The plan is called Eternal Cauldron Project. Ooh, this is where we mention it. Eternal, interesting. Have you been keeping the elixir of life from me all this time? No, you misunderstand me. It's not bodily mortality, it's spiritual mortality. To put it simply, it's a plan to place all Solarians into a virtual reality while their bodies are put into cryosleep until we find the core. Alright. Or a cure. I didn't even say core. Our scientists in G already experimented on this. They were not very successful. This time is different. This time we have Lady Ethereal's Vital Sanctum and Soulscape system. Practice have proven that we can fix all shortcomings of older hibernation devices. Combine that with the creation of virtual worlds, and all Solarians will be able to enjoy centuries of blissful dreams. Does it really work? Yes, upon waking up, all test subjects were very satisfied with the dreams they experienced. There were a few who had trouble, but those are minor issues. I'll patch those out. The only issue is generating soulscapes for tens of thousands of people. It requires unprecedented amount of computing power. We wouldn't be able to meet capacity even if we linked up every single abacus on Penglai. I believe the estimated Goemon has an answer, or esteemed Goemon has an answer to that. Why are you asking me for an answer? If this is how half-assed your plan is, count me out, rookie. In your research, Jiangxi soldiers didn't. Dude, I'm stumbling my words. Didn't you? What? Pause it? Is that supposed to say something? Didn't you pause it on the possibility of biological calculators? Interesting. So that's what we're talking about. Connecting biological brains in series can indeed form an immense biological computer. However, that theoretical model requires the brains of organisms with higher intelligence. From where do we source those? And some of you think we're gonna use Solarian brains. Of course not. We can't use anything polluted by Tianhao. I mean, that would be unethical. Don't tell me we started slavery on the humans. Alright, 10 and 94. Alright. Do y'all remember the Haitian sphere, right? That deep space telescope that's been running for centuries. It's collected massive amounts of information. Did I actually find the planet with intelligent creatures? Exactly, we have temporarily named it the Pale Blue Planet, based on its appearance. Reports show that primitive humanoid creatures with large and active brains reside on the Pale Blue Planet. Alright, so Earth, got it. Show me the report, I want to see it. You can't just make up such a huge discovery, young man. I have read every report, so we need not doubt its veracity. They're still living beings, wouldn't that be too cruel? That pity is solely unwarranted. If left alone, primitive species tend to wipe themselves out anyways. Better for us to cultivate them for our own Jesus. Are we opening a whole new hunting ground for the G clan? Oh, yeah. Whole hunting ground? The G clan is itching to get our muscles moving. You're all thinking too far ahead. The Pale Planet is a 500 light years away from us. What's so this meeting was a complete waste of time. The Fang Clan didn't spend our money to listen to your fantasies. 500 light years, we didn't even know if we'll make it to that decade. Even if we did manage to gather enough food, how are we going to gather a vessel and energy to get here? We already have a vessel, and what's more, we're sitting on it right now. In the final phase of Eternal Cauldron Project, Kunlun Island will be launched into the heavens. The entire island, with everyone on it, will warp to the Pale Blue Planet. Alright, interesting. Kalfu's sticking up for me. I've done the calculations, there's enough energy stored in the primordial roots to make that trip. It will only take a few years to build the necessary rhizomatic energy columns and engines. As long as we have the primordial roots, when we reach our destination, energy replenishment shouldn't be a problem, but what, speak up? Damn! Easy. What Kalfa wants to say is once we make this trip, we will not be able to return for at least another 500 years. Alright. Now, what's the last meeting say? Ah, it's just between two. Oh, is this when we got whipped? Calm down. Why wouldn't you hear me out? It was you. You're the perpetrator. Where are the others? The other souls have their own matters to attend to, and have asked me to speak on their behalf. I see. From the very beginning, I was the only one kept in the dark. Even Kalfu and Ethereal knew. They reached the same conclusion as I have. We must accept our current predicament. Conclusions, my ass. What the hell happened? Even the accursed Tiandao Council. You murdered everyone, murdered my parents. Damn! Because even you, now, Hang will die too. Oh! Alright, so she just did a whole Chihawk plan on us. Alright, damn! Well, that sucks. What's this? Oh. Okay, examine. Interesting. I'm guessing that's how I fight the boss fight, or maybe not. What's this do? Oh, yeah, this is definitely how we fight the boss fight now. Alright. Let's get squabbling. If I somehow beat this boss fight with like in the first 3 minutes, I'm actually gonna be so surprised. Ah. I see. You're up early. I thought you wouldn't sleep much longer. I realize that this is really that damn I can't speak. This really isn't the time for a nap. Alright. Shame, why return to this pitiful place when you can welcome a whole new world in your dreams? Whole new world, I don't care what it is you're trying to do, but you better stop right now.
What so?
Why? Alright. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to fight like 2 things at once in order to do this. You're about to witness the liberation of Fushang. This is our destiny. You will soon devour the fruit that fate has provided for. Oh, so that's a whole. Oh, so that's one of those like big Tianhao fruits. Alright. We've waited too long for this moment. You've gone insane. Insane, I found the truth and unlocked immortality. How can you not fathom the significance of this achievement? You gotta go. You're right, I can't. I don't understand why you would make the same mistake over and over again. Transform Solarians to those mutants can't be the answer. Prophets always have to be a lowly path. Never mind, you'll thank me in time. In time, you and everyone else. Alright. Since the dawn of our race, Solarians were but stupid beasts before the whims of fate, endlessly pursuing our own tails. Alright. The music's getting hyped. We're gonna squabble.
제발
You
무시오지.
should celebrate because we're about to break out of this cycle and enter the realm of the immortal. And you think this is what will free us? I'm not gonna let you have it your way. I don't know if I was supposed to do this or do something else first. I think I was, because we were literally like at the very end. How extremely cruel of you. I hope that by trapping you in your dreams I could avoid this confrontation. No mentor can bear the end of any of their students' lives. Don't make me do it twice. Dude, you killed like so many of your students? I think you're just being hypocrite. You're bullshit. Alright, watch this parry. Alright, watch this. Ooh! Oh wait! I didn't realize that! She has her own thing! Oh! Okay, right. Ah, damn it, okay. Oh, okay, hold on, wait. Now I gotta hit the pipe. Wait. Hold on. Alright, so I guess my stun thing doesn't really work on it. Okay. I wonder if, like, I could hard counter that. Okay. Okay. Damn it, I was trying to do it because I started preparing for it. Damn it. Dude, I'm trying to figure out like how you counter that exactly. Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, can't do anything. Oh! I think, alright. I just saw it right now. Alright. My guess is you have to dash through that. Because I feel like that is like when... I feel like that's like Lady Ethereal. Like they can't really block it. Unless you do that. I just did some crazy shit right there. Bruh. Okay, so never mind. We can't just parry it. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Alright. Actually, hold on, wait. Now I think about it. Maybe full control isn't the best. Because when I have full control, I can't really... well, not... Okay, yeah, I think I'm dead. Damn it. Alright. That wasn't that bad. I understand it. At least to a better degree than I did with Lady Ethereal. Because Lady Ethereal was just straight AIDS on her boss fight. Like, her boss fight absolutely sucked. Now am I going to repeat the cutscene? Okay, just pick up my body. Alright, I can pick up my body. I will say, I do like how her sword is. Okay. Okay, alright. Okay. me dodge, damn. Okay. Alright. Alright, that was a horrible run, Jesus. Yeah, hold on, maybe I should go ahead and change like my Jade setup real quick. Let's see. Let me go ahead and uninstall. See what I could do. Cause this doesn't really work. Or not thinking about this one. Stasis Jade. It's not built into 1,000 detonation. Huh. Alright, so I think I got a pretty good setup for my Jades now. So we're gonna go ahead and try it. I did change up the thing. I no longer have the Quick Slash, because that does build up internal damage, and it's usually meant for like better things. Okay, immediately I'm already getting folded. It doesn't let me jump, bro. Alright, are you gonna do that? Alright, okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Do the fucking things. Also, I realized she has that same ability that I have. Oh my god. Okay, let me pop that. Okay, I need to figure out how you counted that specifically. Okay, alright, so I'll just run through that. It's a good thing that, like, with that attack specifically. Alright, cool. Okay, I was just gonna say before I got abysmally. Also, that cleanses her thing. I didn't realize that. Bro, okay. I wonder if there's like any way to count. Actually, I'm gonna try something. I wonder if I had to use a Alright, okay. First phase done, and then pop it. Alright. Okay. Alright, wonderful. When you run? Alright, nice, wonderful. Alright, so that one just kinda got like dodge. Okay, so that one we can't just really run. I was gonna say we could run it. Okay, alright, hold on. Okay. Alright, nice. Alright. Brother, what? Oh my god, okay. Okay, nice. Let me dash! Okay, nice, nice, nice. Okay, so apparently dashing doesn't work. Okay. Okay, nice, nice. Okay. Damn it. I wonder if there's a third. There's definitely a third stage like Lady Ethereal. I can already tell. Also, hold on. I'm taking something off. Just to see if it does something. You know what? I'm gonna try that. Is that did I pick the right Jade? Because I don't think I did. Now that I think about it. Wait. Oh yeah, that was internal damage. This is the one I want to try. Because if it does like health overtime, then I think I could handle that. But if it's just like something else, then it's gonna suck. Alright. Let's go ahead and do it. Swabble. Now the question is, what are you gonna open up with? Alright. Okay. Alright, okay. Okay, nice. Nice. Alright. I also do want to see, like, if that does what I think it does. Which I hope it does. Okay, alright. Alright, nice. Can I pop it? Oh! So it does that! Oh my god, that heals so much! Okay. Damn it. Okay. Alright, okay. I'm just gonna do that. Okay, so I can't. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. I didn't even mean to dash down. But why wouldn't it let me hit the pipe, bro? Oh my god. Dude, I hate. One thing I will say is that with this game, you can't really like it's like ability cancel almost. Is that the word I'm looking for? Whatever. So you can't like quick cancel like your things. Or you can, but it takes too long to do that. Alright, let's run it. Alright. Dude, even that doesn't work? Alright. far does her reach go? Alright, so I gotta outrun her just in case. Right. Alright. Lay the bitch. Alright, nice, nice, nice. Are we gonna grab this now? Oh, it doesn't heal. Okay, alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. I wonder if I should be running away from the other direction of that. Okay. Alright. Okay, I think I figured that one out. Okay, shit. Alright, nice, nice, nice. How can you tell like the difference between both of those attacks? Alright. So I'm guessing right after she, like her flame goes out? Okay, nice, nice, nice. I shouldn't have hit that. Yeah, she's most definitely gonna have like a third phase or something. I probably should actually try to see if I can hit an unbound counter to that. Okay. Because I mean, that's pretty easy to hit. Okay. It's not what I meant to do, but you know what? I'm guessing that bow's gonna fuck off. I meant to hit this also. Alright, nice. Third stage. Let's see it. What? 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 Admit you've improved a lot. Third stage? There's no hesitation between your movements. Your attenuation was a full show. Use this to make greatest achievement. I am. That's why I've been fighting you. That's why I've been fighting to stop you. I hope you're right. The real enemy never disappeared. I leave it to you, the fate of all Solarians. Did I do something wrong? Cause like, that was too easy. That was way too easy. I could have definitely did that yesterday. I thought this was gonna be like a whole boss fight I struggled with. That was too easy. What? What? But how? There's... That was it? How many attempts did it take me like 3 attempts? No, that took me like 4. Ethereal, I still. But hold on, now I'm even more mad. Space jump. Yeah, I'm even more mad now. Cause I thought. Man, I thought that. Like, I thought that. What's it called? I thought this would take longer. But that's it? Alright. Alright, let's see what the ending is. Oh, do I control again? Oh, now I do. What's over here? Can I go over here? No, I can't. Alright. You know what this place kind of looks like? Actually, I think that's what it's meant to look like. I was gonna say, this place looks like the Soulscape area that I was at when I fought Lady Ethereal. And when I think about it, like, their whole mission was to kind of like create like a peaceful area for the Solarians. It does make sense. Alright. Cutscene time? What happens? Yeah, no, but I'm really disappointed in that boss fight. Like, I was expecting it to be hard. It was not. I struggled so hard on Lady Ethereal to only get rid of Aegon in like not like it took half the time to be Aegon than I did with Ethereal. Maybe less. Definitely less, actually, now that I think about it. And there's all the Solarian brains. Whoa. Alright. Did I do like a bad ending? Was I supposed to do something else? Because this definitely feels like I wasn't supposed to do all this. I don't know. Oh, this is like the far future then. So just so you can wait ages for you to play. Wait, that's Schwan? His hair grew out a lot. Oh, yeah, I guess you could see because he's got like the ice cream scoop on top of his head as well. I've organized the recent energy reports together with Schwan. Alright. Penglice Soulscape system is functioning smoothly. There shouldn't be any short-term computing shortages. In addition, with regard to repairs being performed on the vital systems, we detected 0 anomalies in the core functions. Other than that, so where's my boy? Tofu? I forgot what his name was. Fuck. Home sweet home. Return home to the world of Solarian. That was it? What? Dude, I thought... Wait, there's something new there. There's something new. Surely we don't get a credit roll, because I'm gonna feel really mad if we get a credit roll now. Well, not even. I'm just gonna feel disappointed. I'm gonna feel despair about a credit roll. Because like, why? Doesn't make sense. Why should we be getting a credit roll? We haven't even. Well, that concludes this game. Honestly, I enjoyed it. Except Lady Ethereal, she sucked. The game was really good, and I don't know if I had to censor all this music now. I'm gonna hope not. But you know, this was really good for like, what's it called? This is really good. Like a really good game. I enjoy it. Thank you, Red Candle, for making this game. It is fun. However, the ending, I think I definitely did something wrong with the ending then. Yeah, because, like, there's no way, right? Like, there's gotta be something. Surely that wasn't just. Sure, there's gotta be another ending. Maybe it was at the final decision. Maybe it was something with Jie Zhang as well. When I was his name Ji Shang, whatever it was. There's maybe something with him because I chose to poison him during the boss fight. I wonder what happens if I didn't poison him. I also wonder what happens if I went ahead and went to the 8-man instead. I wonder if that would have changed something. Cao Fu, that was his name. Also, where's Cao Fu? Because now I'm confused. Like, what? Doesn't make any sense. I don't know, man. But I really enjoyed this game. Despite everything, it was still such like a beautiful game. Like, I had no complaints with it. Yeah, but like, it's still recording. You're being captured right now. Yeah, you hear this? This game. This game got me bullshit. I'm over here waiting for like the post credits to see like we get some MCU tease, like how I don't know, Yi will return in Avengers Doomsday or something. Cause
you keep this on recording. I'm gonna dry scoop this shit.
Dry scoop what? What the fuck did you dry scoop? Alright. So I just spent like the last 10 minutes waiting on the credits to see if like we get like a little teaser, you know, like I don't know, Yi returns. But yeah. Oh, battle memories. What's this? Does that mean does this mean we get to choose like our own chapter? What's this? What? Hello? Okay, so it's definitely something to do with this route then. Battle. Oh my god, we get to fight every single boss fight again. Oh, it's a gauntlet mode. Oh no. Yeah. This fucking bitch right here. Oh, how much I hate her. Oh, how much I hate her. Dude, I don't think you'll do. I loathe Ethereal. Actually, you know what? While we're over here, yeah, we'll just do a ranking of all the boss fights. Cao Fu. His fight was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. It was one of the first few fights that got me hyped in this game. Pretty decent. Give it like a solid 7 out of 10 to almost 8. That was good. Alright. Then our next big boss fight that we did was actually Gaomong. Now with hers, it took me a minute to understand what it meant, like how you did it. But actually, no, it didn't really take me that long. I cracked it instantly once I saw her fly over like the first boss. Like it was pretty easy. Definitely, I want to say it was like maybe a little weaker than Cao Fu's boss fight because she didn't really do much. It was just her goons that did a lot, and you could parry the goons without having to do like a jump counter. So yeah, it was pretty good. 6 out of 10. Now, the next one that we did was Yanlao. This dude, his boss fight took me a bit to understand it, but it wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty easy to get. And I quite enjoyed this boss fight a lot, actually. It was fun. Give it like a 6 out of 10. No, actually, yeah, nah. I don't know. He's like a 6 and a 5, if I were to think about it. Then the next one, G-Con. This dude actually had a really high boss fight. I'm not even gonna lie. Really satisfying. I enjoyed this boss fight a lot. This boss fight was it. This was heat. Alright? This was definitely like a 7 to almost an 8 out of 10 boss fight. However, yeah, she really was my next boss fight, huh?
I don't think y'all understand how much I hated this boss fight. Like, she sucked so much.
Like she was like one of the few fights that I was considering like there's no one gonna be able to beat it. Because, like, this boss fight was just trash. I hated every second. The clones sucked so much. Although it was very satisfying to beat her. Definitely give it like a 3 out of 10. Those clones were just the worst thing about it, because you couldn't tell which one was the real one until you were fighting. Okay. Nua. She actually had a pretty cool gimmick, I'm not gonna lie. Fighting her and her brother was actually pretty cool. Her death was probably like one of the most graphic ones in the game. Seconds to actually, when I think graphic, Gomong. Gomong was just disturbing when it comes to the deaths, because with her, she was just kind of like stuck there twitching. And I realized I kind of skipped over a boss fight. Or did I or did I not? Because I'm trying to think. I actually don't think I did, because the next boss fight I did was G. Now, this twink right here actually was pretty fun to fight. I'm not even gonna lie, his gimmick was cool. I enjoyed his gimmick a lot. Definitely will say, like with it, the little like red ring, that unblockable red ring that you just have dash through was actually pretty cool. But you know, his boss fight was pretty chill. It was actually kind of easy to get him into a combo string. I don't really, now that I think about it, I don't really remember much from his. Because I remember hers, I definitely remember yours. I'll never forget you. I remember yours, I remember yours. I remember Kalfu. I remember Goma, but I don't remember G's that much. It's weird. It's definitely like a, I guess with G, I'll give his boss fight like a like a 6 out of 10. Because I mean, his boss fight wasn't bad. But Nua, going back to Nua, her boss fight was definitely like a 7 out of 10. I enjoyed the boss fight a lot. Aegon. Now, after already experiencing the hardest boss fight in the game, I was expecting hers to be AIDS, like the definition. But it wasn't. It wasn't that bad. Like her boss fight was, it was pretty nice. It reminded me a lot of Jetstream Sam's from Metal Gear. But yeah, it was pretty nice. However, it just doesn't feel like she should have been the final boss. If anything, she should have been the final boss. But I guess I'll give it like a give it like a give it like a 7 out of 10 as well. It wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty fun. But you know, hers was definitely like, it was easy. You know what? This might be crazy. She genuinely might have been easier than Yanlao. I know, that's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. I can't even say that with a straight face. That is a bold-faced lie. Hers was definitely not harder than, or hers was definitely not easier than Yanlao's. Yanlao was pretty easy. You know, with her, I was expecting her to be like the big, bad, strong one, but no. It was her. All in all, this game is beautiful. This game is a masterpiece, alright? Undisputed masterpiece with, you know, some slight errors, but, you know, those are just my things. So, yeah. Then we call it a night. And I'm trying to think. I don't know what. Tomorrow, or maybe in a few days, I might have a new series planned. Maybe I should put up a poll or something, but I'll definitely see, like, what the next series is. But until then, see ya.